Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally Football Friday night, and we are so glad to be here in Edmonson County, bringing you this broadcast of Hancock County, the season opener for both teams. This is Joe Chrysley with Brian Atkins for the Third Region Sports Network, also coming to you on WBIO 94.7. It's just hard to believe we're finally here. And I know everybody is thrilled to be watching and playing high school football. This game, both these teams fairly evenly matched over the years. I know we've beat them a few times. I think they've slipped up on us a time or two. But we are so glad to be able to bring to you Hornet football action here on WBIO and also live streaming on the Third Region Sports Network. And I had a chance before the game to talk to head coach Bobby Eubanks, and he feels really good about his team up to this point. Of course, every team in the state of Kentucky has been somewhat hindered by, obviously, the coronavirus, COVID-19, as school systems across the country have been affected. We're about 4 minutes away from game time, but Coach Eubanks feels real good about his squad. I know Hancock County is over on the sideline. Edmonson County is getting ready to come down through the gauntlet here as we're coming to you live here from Brownsville, Kentucky. Hancock County set to take on Edmonson County. And Coach Eubanks feels real good about his squad. He's got Cole Dixon back at quarterback, Logan Willis at fullback. You've got Darian Clay, Xander Early, and there's other people, but these are all experienced players. Also, we're going to take about a 1-minute break. Then we're going to come back. I also had some words with the defensive coordinator, Bryce Duncan. So we're going to take a break, and then we'll be right back. You're listening to exciting Hornet action here on WBIO 94.7 and the Third Region Sports Network. We are back. We're having some difficulty on the radio side, trying to get back to that in just a moment. But, Brian, glad to have you over here helping me out tonight. A lot of our crews tied up. We're getting ready to start the action here. And
well, it's good to be here tonight, Joe. It's good to be able to have football on Friday night, and just so excited about high school football once again in the state of Kentucky.
It sure is, and we're getting ready to go. Again, I'm trying to work through some issues here. And Hancock County will be receiving. And again, I'm trying to get back on the radio. Just it's showing me on.
Quick reminder for the concession stand: we have Papa John's pizza, $1 a slice, and $5 for a whole pizza.
All right, we're getting ready to get going here. Hancock County logged back. I'm trying to get logged back in here on the radio. I'm just having a little bit of difficulty. Xander Early, and is that number 7? Is that Darian Clay?
Yes.
And here we go. All right. Is that kicked in the end zone? We got a penalty kicked out of bounds. So Hancock County will take over 1st and 10 on their 35-yard line. It's good to be out here on a Friday night. I'll tell you that. Good to be playing some football, isn't it, Brian?
Yes, it is. It's good to see these boys out here.
I know, like I say, everybody not only in the state, across the country, battling a lot of the same issues. Hancock County will take over 1st and 10 on the 35. I'll tell you what, I like, do want to get here in just a moment to a conversation I had with defensive coordinator Bryce Duncan. Cole Dixon back in the shotgun. In motion is Early. Inside handoff to Willis. He's going to get maybe one. But met really at the line of scrimmage.
Logan Willis on the carry, tackled by a whole host of Wildcats, no gain.
So they're going to give him one. Inside handoff to Darian Clay. He's going to get about 2. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 for the Hornets. First possession of the 2020 season. And I'll tell you, it's just good to be out here.
Yes,
it is. It is. I'll tell you.
It's a beautiful night.
It's a beautiful night for football. I know both schools, of course, there's seating restrictions, restraints on the number of people can be at the game. We had movement, but they didn't catch it. Passed by, and caught, deflected, and then caught by Darian Clay. What a catch.
Yes. Cole
Dixon. The ball was tipped, and then Clay, what an athletic play.
Dixon's pass complete to Clay.
That's a good way to start off the season, Joe.
Yep, we got our first down. We was facing a 3rd and 7. And let's see. That's about a 35-yard gain. So Cole Dixon, I tell you, this keeps kicking me off the radio. I really don't know the inside handoff to Willis, and I mean they jammed that up. Apologize for the troubles over on the radio side. For some reason, it's just kicking us off. Keeps kicking us off the radio. But I know our stream signal's pretty good, Brian, because we ain't bobbled on the live stream, and the phone's using the same internet. So 2nd and 10. Willis on the inside. No, that's Xander Early. He's still, I can't tell. No, that is Willis.
It was a strong carry.
Yep, he kept fighting for extra yardage. It's going to bring up a...
Willis on the carry, tackled by Shaw, brings up 3rd down and 7.
So we got a 3rd and 7, I'll say. I got a penalty on the Hornets.
Step off. False start. 24 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. With 6 times down.
All right. Got to have some technical difficulties, Brian. It just seems like it goes with it's showing me on the radio, but I'm not sure if we are or not.
Not sure.
The live stream is going well.
Yeah.
Hornets with the penalty now face a 3rd and 12. 8:27 left here in the first. No score. Hancock County on their first possession. In motion is early, back to pass, and caught.
Yes.
By Darian Clay. What a catch. Across the middle. I tell you, that was in traffic.
Yes, it was.
And another.
Dixon's pass is complete to Clay. Down to the
Hornet
Wildcat.
first down.
14-yard line.
We're going to take somebody at the radio station is wanting to contact me. So we're going to stay on the air.
Oh.
Up offsides,
Yep.
looks like on Edmonson County.
Encroaching. Over defense. 5-yard penalty. Step on that.
Simulcasting at the same time. Can't talk on the phone. If I'm on, let's let her go. All right. I missed that, Brian. We got a 1st and 5.
Carry tackle by Bass. Bring up 2nd down and 5.
Well, the carry was by Darian Clay.
Willis on the carry down near the goal line. Tackle for the Wildcats, Logan Davis.
So Hornets got what? The 1st and goal. Look like we're down on about the 5.
I can't tell, Joe.
Okay, I'm trying to get the radio audience to join us again. Touchdown, Hancock County.
Willis is in for a Hornet touchdown.
Was
Well,
that
that's a good
Willis?
try.
Was that Willis, number 32?
Not sure.
So 6-0, Hornets with the first score of the year.
Well, that is a great way to start out the year, Joe.
Sure is. Sure is, Brian.
To take the ball, your first drive, and drive it right down the field.
Sure is. And I'll tell you, 2 big pass plays and
Yes.
catch. What great catch by Darian Clay.
Yes.
Looks like the Hornets are going to go for 2, Brian. 6:29 in motion. Back to pass is Dixon. Oh, broken up down there. Well, with that,
2-point conversion attempt, no good. Defended by Edmonson County's back.
With that, we're going to take a break. Hancock County strikes first on their first possession. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. We're back. We are back. And there's the kick. It's out of bounds. I think we've got our radio problem straightened out. So, folks, we apologize.
Yes.
A little technical trouble on the radio side. But we are coming to you live here from Brownsville, Kentucky, Edmonson County.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 35.
Well, once again, Joe, that was a good, impressive drive that we just seen from the Hancock County Hornets.
You know, it's always great to score on that first possession, Brian. We got 6:29 left here in the first quarter. And Edmonson County with their first possession, they're going to start in the shotgun. A little misdirection action. I'll tell you what, he's got running room. Looked like number 2, Matt Shaw. Tell you what, he's got a first down.
Yep. Gain of 11.
So
Matthew Shaw on a carry, good for a wild
Matt Shaw for Edmonson County, first down. Did talk to Coach Bryce Duncan. You're going to see like a 3-3 stack. We got quite a bit of speed on the defense. There's movement up there. Quarterback keeper, and he gets about, I don't know, close to 5. So
Smith on the keeper will bring up about 2nd and 6 for the Wildcats.
Austin Valaco over here at this right corner. Trying to run down some of these Hornets. Oh, Hornets jam it up.
He bobbled that snap.
Just want to say, I don't know if I'm in the wrong spot again, but concession stand, they're going to announce some things.
Shaw up the middle, tackle by a whole host of Hornets, brings up 3rd down and 6 for Edmonson County.
All right. Good stop there by the Hornets.
Yes, it was.
Looks like a 3rd and 6 now for Edmonson County. And they're going to get the stop there. I'm trying to see who. 57. Jack Duncan. So a 4th down. Looks like Edmonson County's going to go for it, Brian.
Well, this is
John Smith on the
an
keeper,
opportunity
tackle by Early, brings up
for the
4th
Hornets
and
to have a
short
big
for
stop
the
and end up
Wildcats.
with good field position
Sure is.
at their own 46, 45-yard line.
I'll tell you, Luke Garrison anchoring that linebacking crew. And I believe he's going to get the first down.
Yep.
Just barely, but he got it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be first down for Edmonson County.
Keeper, 1st down, Wildcats.
Take Christian Richards up there on the front. Trying to run down Caleb Cowan. His front 3. First and 10 now. Ball on the Hancock County 44. I tell you, this Shaw runs hard for Edmonson
Yes,
County.
he does. It's a good power back.
So he gets a good 5.
Shaw gains about 4, tackled by Garrison for Hancock County.
So it's going to be 2nd, let's say 6. I'll tell you, the Hornets need to get some penetration here, break this thing up. They got trips to the left in the shotgun. Ball snap, and he hits his receiver, number 12, Isaiah Johnson, the senior. They had trips to the left, a single setback,
Isaiah Johnson.
And he was
Wildcat first down.
he was pretty open. And good pass and catch by Edmonson County. He's going to take the ball down to the 21-yard line of Hancock County. Edmonson County now and trying to answer back. Tell you what, they're pretty good size up front
Yes,
there,
they
Brian.
are. That's what I was getting ready to say.
A little quick hitter out the wideout. He makes a move. Number 25. Clay Walden, another senior.
Quick pass to number 25, Walden. Gain of about 7.
He picks up 7 as the PA man helps me out there a little bit.
Correction, gain of 5. Second down and 5.
Well, now he says 5. We'll take 5. Trips to the right. Shaw, the lone setback. And it's a quarterback keeper right up the gut. And he makes a little nifty move, gets close to the first down. That's John Smith, another senior, 6'2", 190. Pretty good size lad. If he don't have the first down, he's real close. The ball's on about the 12-yard line. It looks like it's short. It's going to be 3rd and short. Like to see the Hornets put some pressure on right here.
See the D stiffen up here.
You got trips to the right. Hand off to Shaw. Oh, good hit there by Duncan.
Good penetration.
But he may have carried him forward for the first down. I believe he has. Jack Duncan got there.
Yeah.
Matthew Shaw turns his way for another Wildcat first down.
He's a strong boy, Joe.
Sure is. I tell you, that's where two bulls met right there.
Yeah, sure is.
The jackhammer. But it's a first down, first and the ball rests on about the 10. Oh, got pressure.
Good job.
Ball was loose there for a second. Jack Duncan in there. And let's see who else.
John Smith sacked on the play, number 57, Duncan.
Braden Finney, number 22. So Hornets got a little penetration right there.
Mm-hmm.
Held him to literally a little bit of a loss, and maybe, well, at best, right on the line of scrimmage, so no gain. Edmonson runs his trips to the right almost in every formation, almost a bad snap. I tell you, this quarterback is pretty agile. He gets inside, down close to the 5. Walden on the carry.
Smith going to keep up the middle. Going to bring up third down.
Let me take that back. Smith. I'm sorry. John Smith. And that's going to be the quarter. Edmonson County threatening. And Hancock County ends the first quarter on top 6-0. You're listening to exciting Hornet action on 94.7 WBIO and the 3rd Region Sports Network. All right, we're back. And Edmonson County threatening here. And a little pass out in the flat, and he's going to go in. Touchdown. Is that number 12?
Yeah, to
Isaiah Johnson for a touchdown. It's going to tie the score up at 6-all at 11:53 of the second quarter. First play, actually, of the second quarter. And Brian, Edmonson answers right back.
Yes, they do.
They're going to try to kick the extra point. It looks like it's good, and it is. So with 11:53 left to go in the first half, Edmonson County takes a lead, 7-6. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Back here at Brownsville. Brian, Edmonson County just come right back and just answered us right back.
Yes, they did. That was a good drive. You know, it was good to see both offenses start out with a good drive.
Well, I mean, you expect. It felt like too, as the drive went on, Hancock County started to get, you know, a little bit more penetration. Mm-hmm. But. You know, it just, well, Edmonson, you got to give him a little credit. Yeah. And they're set to kick off from the 40. Once again, back is Xander Early, Darian Clay. Either one of them are candidates, Brian, to break it loose.
Yes, they are. Now would be a good time.
Absolutely. And here's the kick. Pretty good kick. It looks like it's going to be early at about the 10. He's got a little lane to run in here. He's going to get out to about the 25. So decent return. And Hornets will take over 1st and 10. 11:45. Well, I'm glad we've kind of got everything calmed down on the technical side. Appreciate being able to simulcast this game on the 3rd Region Sports Network and then also on WBIO 94.7. And appreciate their support and the opportunity to bring you high school sports. Here tonight from Brownsville, Kentucky. Hancock County set to take over on the 25-yard line. Inside handoff, and Willis has got a ton of room. He's up, going to get up near the 50, still on his feet.
Boy.
He is still going forward all the way up to the 48. I like that.
Yeah, fine run.
I tell you what, they had a hold of his undershirt.
He kept going a digging.
He was still churning. You got to like it.
Yes. You know, these teams have been beating up on each other for a few weeks now, and they're so glad to be.
Oh, you know they got to be thrilled to be playing a game.
Absolutely.
So Hornets inside Edmonson County territory. In motion is quick handoff. That's Tristan Robb. No, second man through is Xander Early, I believe.
Oh,
that's a late hit. And they got it.
Yeah, I seen the flag go.
Little misdirection there.
That was a fine play.
I believe Cole Dixon kept that. I'll tell you what, they faked me out.
Yes, they did. Me too. I had the camera going in another direction.
A touchdown, Hancock County.
Yes.
They lost us.
On the defense. That feels good.
We had a tremendous fake on there, and I actually believe Cole Dixon kept the thing. I'm going to have to go back and watch it myself.
Yeah, I am too.
And I'm here. That's a kind of an indictment, but also it's a testimony to the deception and how well it was done.
Yes, absolutely.
Because the bad news is for Edmonson County, they faked them too. Hornets set to go for 2 on top 12-7 here in just about 40 seconds. Pitch out to Clay. He's still on his feet, and he don't get in. So at the 11:10 mark, Hancock County takes the lead 12-7. We're going to take another quick break. You're listening to Exciting Hornet Action on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. All right, we're back. Well, I'll tell you what, so far, Brian, it's been an offensive show by both teams. Hancock County have scored on both possessions. This game may come down to who gets a stop.
Yes, that's right.
Both offenses, I'll tell you what, the misdirection there a while ago, and Cole Dixon, I'll just tell you, I don't mind telling you, they faked me out.
Yeah, me too.
And
like I say, when you watch it later on, Joe, you'll see the camera following. I think it was Willis.
Well, that just means it's well done. And now the penalty on the late hit, unnecessary roughness assessed on the kickoff. So Hancock County be kicking off from the 45. If you see a number, I can't see the number on our kicker, but if you do, it's Caleb Cowan. Ball's down around the 10. Picked up. Hornets are all there. Good coverage.
Yes.
It's going to be, the ball's still
moving forward.
It's going to get out to about the 19-yard line. If you just joined us, Hancock County scored on their first possession. I believe Logan Willis. And then on Edmonson County answered right back on a pass from Smith to Isaiah Johnson. They converted the extra point and made it 7-6 Edmonson. And about 45 seconds later, Logan Willis, if you remember, took a big run out near midfield. And I believe we scored on the next play.
Yep.
So it was about a 48-yard run. And I'm telling you, you're talking about misdirection.
There you
good
go.
defense.
Yes.
Good defense. Number 52 for Hancock County. Jake Frames. He was in there mixing it up.
Matthew Shaw for a gain of 2.
Now that we've switched into the field, we got a little bit better look, Brian, at our defense, our numbers over here.
And be nice to see him force a punt.
Inside handoff. Hornets jam it up.
There you go.
A swarm of
That's
Hornets.
Great.
I'll tell you what, I went down the field there earlier. I got to talk with head coach Bobby Eubanks and also Bryce Duncan. I'll tell you what, Brian, when you get up and close to these guys, Logan Willis, about 6 foot, 210. Pretty good size.
Well, that's good.
And athletic as we have seen him.
Yes.
Now he's also playing some linebacker. You got him, Jack Duncan, Xander. Here's a handoff. Nice tackle there.
Yes.
Let's see. Number 28. Let me.
Takes it down to the 30 for another Wildcat first down.
I don't have that number. Yeah, I do. Landon Emick. Good job, Landon. I tell you what, pretty sure tackle right there. It's going to bring up, well, they got the first down. So we got 9:25 and counting. Little misdirection here, and he's got some room. Look out. I tell you what, Darian Clay.
He's quick-feeted.
He is. He takes great angles. But a big gain by Edmonson County.
Yes.
Number 25, Walden on the misdirection.
Walden on a little misdirection.
And that's another Wildcat.
I tell you what, both teams pretty good with their fakes and stuff, and that was a misdirection, a little bit of a trap, and that takes it all the way down into Hancock County territory, about to the 44-yard line of Hancock County. I really thought the Hornet defense was stepping it up there, and they pulled a little misdirection out, and
ball.
What do you think, the ball was loose?
I did. I thought I seen it.
I was hoping you were right.
Yeah. I seen something. At least
About a 7 or 8 yard gain.
Isaiah Johnson, left side, gains about 6.
We got Isaiah Johnson
Wildcats.
up in the backfield. They've hit him for a couple passes I know of, one of them a touchdown.
Yeah.
2nd and about 4. Shaw, the big fullback. And nice tackle there by Luke Garrison. It's a short gain. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short, though.
Short gain for Johnson brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Well, it'd be nice to see the Hornets stiffen up both
Oh,
backs
yeah.
and hold them here.
So 3rd and 3. Back to pass is Smith. He's got a man and overthrows him.
He's got an arm.
Sure does. He was throwing that on the run.
Yes, he was.
Smith pass incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Yes.
4th and 4. Like to see the Hornets get a stop here. So 4th and 4. I'll tell you what, they pull out a little trickery as well.
Yes, they do.
They got everybody in tight. They're not in the trips. Going to try to pull the Hornets off. Did not work. Timeout. With that, we're going to take a break. You're listening to exciting Hornet action here on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We're back. And
well, Joe, this is a good time for them to stop them and get the ball back.
Well, they got trips to the right and repositioning all 3 out wide outs. I don't know if they got enough people on the line of scrimmage. And it's a keeper, and he's got it. The quarterback, Smith. I tell you, he's a load.
Yep. Smith on the keeper up the middle, and that's
and the first down.
Wildcat first down.
I hope this game don't come down to who has it last.
Yeah.
7:25 and counting here in the first half. So 1st and 10, ball on the 32 of Hancock County. And Shaw in short gain. I tell you, he's a load.
Yes, he is. He runs low.
5'11", 205.
Matthew Shaw gains 2 yards.
So he gets 2, makes it a 2nd and 8. I tell you, we need a big defensive play right here. Hornets on top, 12-7, 6:38 and counting here in the first half. Second and 8. The season opener for, well, in the state of Kentucky. There's Shaw, nice tackle there. 22 for Hancock. Aiden Weatherholt. He's been around. He's got some experience.
3rd down and 7 for the Wildcats.
Nice play. He come in there and broke that up. And, you know, honestly, big guy like that, cut him down, and that's kind of what he did. 3rd and 7. Back to pass is Smith. And then throws it out wide, out of bounds. So now it's going to bring up 4th and 7. Maybe a Hornets, Brian here on the verge of getting a stop.
Missed pass. Incomplete. Brings 4th down and 7.
So this Hornet defense rise to the occasion here.
Let's see if the down 3 can get some penetration on this.
Alex Basham in there. Here comes the blitz. And I believe we're going to get the stop. Christian Richards.
Sure looks like it.
No, Jake Frames. Sorry.
Good job, Hornets.
And the Hornets get the first defensive stop of the game. And going to take over on downs at 5:35 here in the second quarter. And I'll tell you what, this Hornet offense, as we saw last time, can strike quickly. It's a very talented backfield for this Hornet squad.
And it's showing, Joe.
Yes.
It is.
Cole Dixon, Darian Clay, Willis, Xander Early, and there's others.
And also that line, you know.
That's right. You got to have a place to go.
That's right.
On the keeper is Dixon. I'll tell you what, he's going to get 4 or 5 on that. What a play. Cole Dixon. Tell you, he's an athlete.
Dixon on the keeper games.
Now he's a sophomore, Joe.
Yep, he's a sophomore. So is Xander Early. Clay is the senior.
Yep.
And we know of his skills.
Yep.
Very talented backfield. And I believe a pretty talented Hornet squad here.
Yes.
5 minutes. It's second. Dixon pulls it out on the veer. He's going to have the first down. I'll tell you what, I'm a fan of the veer.
Dixon on the right side, tackle
You know, early on there, of course, Willis cut loose with about a 45-yard run. But early on there, they were kind of stuffing that.
Yeah.
Well, you notice now, we're taking the ball out.
Yep.
And Dixon is making them pay. First down. 4:30 and counting here in the first half. Hornets first down. Back to passes. Oh, what a catch. Pass and catch to Xander Early. Takes the ball out to about the 45 of Edmonson County. That was a beautiful pass.
Yes, it was.
Great catch. Xander Early. I'll tell you, he's grown some, about 185 pounds. Just some good athletes now.
Yep.
This Hornets squad comes back home next Friday at Schaefer Glover. Quick handoff, I believe, to Willis. I think. I can't see.
I can't make it out either, Joe.
I believe that's what it was, a quick hitter. He's going to get about Tristan Robbins. Glad to see Tristan in there. It's another, tremendous speed.
Mm-hmm. And strong.
2nd and 7. 3:30. And counting, 2nd and 7. Ball on the Edmonson. And Dixon on the keeper. Oh, we got a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be either a hold or something on Hancock County, just about where the flag was. I only said that based on where the flag was thrown. So that kind of slows down the drive here for a minute.
Well, let's just hope it's a little hiccup.
Yeah.
know?
Well, it stops the clock there at 3:14. And puts the Hornets into a 2nd and 17.
Penalty brings up 2nd down 17 for the Hornets.
So, let's see. I'll tell you what, you might see Cole Dixon. He's completed 3 or 4 passes, maybe 5. You might see him rolling out here. You got Clay back, and there's the pass. And just out of the reach there of Caleb Count. I'll tell you what, he had something on that.
Yeah, he did.
Just led him just a little bit far. So now Hornets facing a 3rd and 17. The penalty kind of put a damper on the drive.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, that misdirection they ran a while ago was something else.
Yep.
I think you're going to see us put it up again right here. I don't know. Inside handoff. And that's going to bring up a 4th.
4th and 13, isn't it?
Yep.
14.
I believe the Hornets are probably in a punting situation. I don't know. Ball's at the 48 of Edmonson County.
Short game for the Hornets, bringing up 4th down and 12. Tackle by Mills.
Well, taking a little time here. We might be running it down and then take a timeout.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're doing. And that's a little coaching move there by Coach Eubanks. Takes the timeout, runs the clock down to 2 minutes. We don't have the 2-minute warning in high school, but that's in essence what Coach Eubanks was doing. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're listening to exciting Hornet action on WBIO 94.7 and also on the 3rd Region Sports Network. We'll be right back. we're back here. We've got 2 minutes left, and it looks like, is that Valaco? Back to punt.
Valaco in punt formation for the Hornets.
So the Hornets drive stalled, and now Valaco back to punt. Low snap. Oh, man, he just got that off.
Yes, he did.
Good job, Austin. And he gets a good bounce. It's going to take it down to about the, 15?
Punt down at the Wildcat 15-yard line.
Got a minute and 50 seconds to go. You know, you wonder, of course, obviously, like I say, every team around has had restricted practice. You wonder, does conditioning become a factor?
Yeah.
We're getting a little glare from an exit sign or something out there. But we can't help that. We're trying to work around the windows up here, and here's a quick handoff to Johnson. He cuts it back, and he's going to have about 7 or 8 there.
Johnson sweeps the right side.
He gets about 9.
2nd and 1 Wildcats.
So another handoff to Johnson, and Jack
there we
Duncan
go.
finishes that off behind the line of scrimmage. Big play by Jack Duncan, the jackhammer. Got a timeout on the field. With that, we're going to take a quick timeout. You're listening to exciting Hornet action on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We'll be right back. Back here and timeout on the field there by Edmonson County. 3rd and 6, minute 12 left here in the first half. Hancock County on top, 12-7. Got trips to the right and back to pass. That ball hit the ground. Good call by the official right there on top of it. Stops the clock at 1:09 and brings up a 4th down. Watch out here.
Yeah.
Pass to Denver Johnson, falls incomplete. Brings
Still
up
got 2
4th down,
timeouts,
7
Joe.
For the Wildcats.
Well, the thing about the pass, if you don't complete it, it stops the clock.
That's right.
And look out here. We scored in a few seconds a while ago. We can get a good... we might come after this thing. There's 8 guys in the box. You got Xander Early and Darian Clay back deep, both who are a threat at any time. Oh, they're faking it. Yeah, that was a pretty slick deal there by the punter for.
Yeah.
He ran with it. I thought the fake was on. You're seeing more and more of that in college, too.
Yeah.
They'll run over, and there's a position on the field they want to punt the ball to, and that was a nice punt.
Yes, it was.
So Hornets are going to take over with 59.9 seconds left in the first half. The ball is on about the 36-yard line. So the Hornets may be content to go in, Brian, and just put the ball on the ground. But again, you run a play here and you get 20.
Yeah.
You might take a look.
Field position changes everything.
So it might be all what happens here on first down. Cole Dixon waiting for the signal to come in. He's got it. He's rolling to his right. He's dangerous. He's on the run. He's still on his feet. He's out of bounds. Yeah. Now looky here. Stop the clock, folks. The ball is inside Edmonson County territory at about the 46. Yes, the 46.
That's a fine little run.
He says a great run. We rolled him to his right. He got as much as he could get, and he got out of bounds. I'll tell you what. That was a planned event.
Yes.
And that says something about the Hornet preparation. We rolled Dixon to his right. I'll tell you what. I like the way he's moving. Back to his left. And Clay takes a shot. Incomplete pass.
Dixon's pass incomplete, defended by number 25, Walden for the Wildcats.
So we're looking at what? 2nd and 10. Ball is on the 46. 46.3 seconds to go here in the first half.
A lot can happen in 43 seconds.
I guarantee you, we saw it a while ago, didn't we?
Yep.
Inside handoff to Logan Willis. Look at him dragging.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy Kevin Lynn would like that.
Keep them feet a-moving.
Called churning.
Carry.
Got 33 seconds now. The ball's on the 42. Timeout. Hancock County. No?
Timeout.
Yes.
Hancock County. No, second timeout.
Second timeout with 24 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick break. Again, exciting opening season action here on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We'll be right back. We're back. Dixon back to pass. He's got Velasco. Nope. He hits Caleb Cowan across the middle. Nice catch by Caleb Cowan. Takes the ball inside the 20. 17.2 seconds. It looks like the Hornets called 2 plays. Nice pass and catch.
19.
I tell you, he had a couple people. Caleb Cowan with a nice catch. 14 seconds and he spikes it. I like this.
Yeah. That was great.
It's exciting. It's just good to be at a football game.
Yeah. And the execution that we're seeing, you know.
Pass will be 2nd and 10. Hornets from the Wildcats.
2nd and 10. The ball is on the 19? 13.2 seconds. This could turn out to be the last play. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, with the weapons we've got back there, Early, Clay, Dixon, Tristan Robbins, Willis. Back to pass. Oh, get down. Oh, almost caught on the rebound. It was it?
I'm not sure.
Oh, my.
No, if it was incomplete.
That ball was almost caught on a deflection by Xander Early. It's going to be 7.9 seconds.
Defended by Bass for Edmonson County.
That would have been nice. He was either in or on the 1 yard line. So the Hornets going to take another shot at it with 7.9 seconds. Be nice to tag one on right here, Brian.
Sure would. It'd be a nice cushion going in at halftime.
Back to pass is Cole Dixon. He's going to throw it. Throws it up for grabs. And that's going to be the half. Tell you what, the Hornets threatened, but could not get in. So Hancock County is going to be on top here at halftime, 12-7. And very exciting first half. Both teams moved the ball very well. And but the Hornets come out on top here at halftime, 12-7. We're going to take a couple-minute break, and then we're going to come back for a little wrap-up of the first half. We'll be right back, folks. You're listening again to exciting action of the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here on the live stream side. We're going to put the Edmonson County band on. We're going to come back into the radio's going to join us here in just a second. But I tell you, it was a pretty exciting first half of football. Hancock County took the opening possession and took it down and scored. I believe it was Logan Willis. And then Edmonson County answered right back.
Yes, they did.
They answered right back. And I believe it was Isaiah Johnson on a little bitty swing pass. And they scored and then converted the extra point to take a 7-6 lead. And then right after the big run by Logan Willis, about a 45-yard run, Hornets used a little misdirection on the option. And I'll just be, once again, I'll say it again, I totally lost the ball, everything. And Cole Dixon, 48 yards later, wound up in the end zone. And the two-point conversion did not, wasn't able to convert it. Take a 12-7 lead. And, I think Edmonson County will have the ball to start the second half. I believe Hancock County had the ball first.
Yes.
And it looks like a key in this game is going to be which defense can rise to the occasion. Now, it's not, I think both teams would tell you under limited practice, you've probably done a lot of offensive practice just because of the intricacies of it. Not to say that they're not on defense, but and it could be no more than that's just the way this particular game is going. Both, so I'm going to believe the winner of this game will be the team whose defense, Brian, rises to the occasion and gets a stop.
And, as of right now, we've had a first half without any turnovers, too.
No turnovers.
No
good
turnovers.
point. That's a good point.
Those who can.
And that could play a factor in the second half.
Yes.
Because both of these offenses have moved the ball rather well.
Thank you.
We don't have a stat man with us tonight. We're lucky to have, and I appreciate Brian being here. Some of our crew is out of pocket this week.
Well, I'm glad for the opportunity, Joe.
Well, appreciate the help. We had a little rocky start on the radio side, but we got things going, and we're going to take a couple minutes here, and then we got about 15 minutes left of halftime. But I tell you what, I'm pretty impressed with what I've seen.
Yes.
I mean, both teams have moved the ball.
And are disciplined this early.
Both teams have had maybe one penalty. And sometimes early in the season, you have some illegal procedure type penalties. We haven't had any of that. And I think Hancock County got called for one hold, and they had a kind of an unsportsmanlike after, a little extracurricular after the whistle. And
that's about it, isn't it?
That is, I think it might have been one or two other, like 5-yard penalties.
Yeah.
But no team has hurt themselves. You made a good point. No team has really turned the ball over, and no team has really taken themselves totally out of it in penalties, although I think the hold did kind of break up our drive there. But, you got to answer back.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. As we said, Edmonson County will have the ball to start the second half. We're going to take a couple minutes, and then we will be back for more exciting Hornet action here in Edmonson County on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. Stay with us, folks. We got a good one going on here in Brownsville. We've got a few more minutes, although the halftime clock stopped.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Both teams are still in their respective locker rooms. But Hancock County holding a 12-7 lead here at the half. And, stamina could also play a role here in the second half. I know, again, all schools, all teams, they haven't had some of the spring workouts and things. We got about 5 minutes, so we just got an update. We got about 5 minutes till we get back to football action.
And, Joe, when you look at the temperature tonight, I'm not exactly on what it is.
It is 76.
76. I mean, that's almost a perfect night for
It is a
football.
perfect night.
Normally, your first game of the year that you play, and I know we started late this year, you see a lot of cramps. You see a lot of people
Sure
cramping
do.
up early up in the season. Haven't seen anything.
No.
We haven't seen any of that tonight.
No, you haven't. And really, it's been a pretty clean contest all the way around.
Yes.
And, again, both offensive have moved the ball extremely well. Hancock County's found the end zone. Go ahead.
I know I'm speaking for a lot of folks. I'm just glad we see these boys out here on the field of competition.
Well, and what goes with that, you got a lot of family out here.
That's right.
A lot of people, sporting events, they're good for a number of reasons. But, they also promote a lot of camaraderie, and a lot of people they want to go to a game. It's just a good time.
Yeah, it is.
And
it creates a lot of unity in your community where people are able to come together for
Sure
common
is.
cause.
so you're glad that I'm just glad we're getting to do it again. And, I know everybody's thoughts and prayers are, that this coronavirus subsides across our land. And, we return to some degree of normalcy, maybe this is a start in that direction.
Yes.
I know Indiana, there's some big games going on tonight. It's some of the first games in Kentucky. You have Owensboro and Apollo going at it, a little inter-county rivals. I tell you what, John Edge now coaching Apollo, and of course Hancock County's own Jay Fallon
Yes.
coaching Owensboro, and he's got a pretty good squad. I haven't heard a score. Maybe here in a moment, Brian, we can check on some scores around to see if anybody. Hancock County is slowly making their way towards the field. So we're going to try to get some scores and updates maybe on some games going on. Of course, Indiana High School been playing this is about their third or fourth
Yes.
week. And, of course, in our area, in Hancock County, Tell City is off to a 3-0 start and hadn't give up a touchdown yet. So that's gaining some enthusiasm. We got about a 2-minute break here coming up as we get ready to start this second half. Hancock County on top 12-7. We're going to take a break, acknowledge all of our sponsors on both sides, the radio and on the live stream. Again, folks, we thank you for joining us tonight. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Again, you've been watching and listening to exciting Hornet action from the 3rd Region Sports Network and also on WBIO 94.7. We'll be right back. Back, and we're about a minute or two, Brian, away from starting the second half. Did get a score, Owensboro 22, Apollo 13 at halftime. I guarantee you that game is getting a lot of attention.
Yes, it is. Early.
In Owensboro. Owensboro with the powerful quarterback, dynamic Gavin Wimsett, I believe his name is. And certainly big contest going on in Davis County tonight.
Yes.
we're just a minute or two, I think, away from maybe getting this started, this second half started. And
having some clock issues too, Joe.
Yeah.
Scoreboard.
Yep, they've got some issues. So, well, we had our share. I hope we don't have any more.
Yeah.
But, well, really, we got off to a rocky start, but really since then we've been pretty good. I do want to mention the sponsors that make all these broadcasts possible over on the radio side and then also on the live stream. Folks, you know, it just makes it where these contests can be brought to you. And I know on the radio and also here at the Third Region Sports Network, we're simulcasting here from Brownsville. Just without sponsors, it wouldn't be possible. So Hancock County, Brian, we're about to get this thing going.
Yes.
Looks like we got about 25 seconds. I think the key is what we said, Brian. It's going to be down to who can get the stops.
That's right.
And then, of course, continue not to turn the ball over. I think that's our keys to the second half.
Now we'll start the second half. Kick formation for the Hornets.
And then
For the Wildcats, number 12, Johnson.
Isaiah Johnson back deep, Caleb Cown.
And also not hurting yourself with penalties.
Yep. You know, if you can
put
keep it
yourself
clean.
Second and third and long, it's not good.
And we're getting about ready to go. And there's the kick. Kind of a squib kick. And again, nice tackle there, but it gets out to about the 35-yard line. So I don't know if we're going to have I don't know if we're going to have a clock.
Play first and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
A field clock or not.
It doesn't look like it.
Well, I'll tell you, things like that from year to year, I know it took some updating of all of our equipment and this and that, just sitting idle. You just have sometimes those kind of issues. First and 10 now for Edmonson County. Quick handoff to Shaw. He makes a little sidestep. I tell you, he's the load to bring down. He's going to get about 5.
Yeah, he's a strong runner, Joe.
Matt Shaw up the middle for 5 yards for Edmonson County. Second down and 5.
You know, he made a little nifty move.
Yeah.
We had some penetration there, and he kind of made a little sidestep and turned, about a 2-yard gain into about a 5.
You're not going to hit him in the shoulders and get him down.
Nope, you're going to have to cut him down.
Yep.
If you do hit up there, you better come with it all.
That's right.
Here again is Shaw. He's going to be out close to first down. I believe he's going to have it. It's going to depend on the spot. Well, the clock is running now, or was running.
First down.
Matt Shaw runs his way for another Wildcat first down.
So first down on the 45. Clock starts running. I think they've got their problem straightened out on the field clock.
5 yards of clip's pretty good, Joe.
Yep. Tell you what, this guy out here looks like he's off sides. Here's Shaw again. He makes another cut. And cut down there. Luke Garrison.
Shaw tries the right side for 4 more yards. Second down and 6 Wildcats.
Landon Emick. On the stop. We need something behind the line of scrimmage here one time.
Yes, we do.
You got to stop his train. And there's Shaw again, and I tell you, he's got the first down.
Simply running off right and left tackle.
Really, there's just too much penetration right there. You can see the offensive line, as they say, getting a really good push.
Yep.
And that initial push right there, I think right now is what's getting it done. They're going back to Shaw. I tell you, he's got some room. I tell you, they are blocking down on us. We're running a 3-3, but we kind of bring 2 men to the line of scrimmage that time there.
Shaw crosses the 30.
Of course, that's sometimes where you can see a little crackback block. That's a legal type of block. But right now they're blocking down and getting the corner. And now Edmonson is on the move down to the 35 of Hancock County where it's 1st and 10. I tell you what, they're wearing this Shaw out, and we get a stop on him finally.
Yes, good job.
Luke Garrison gets the penetration. Great job there by Luke.
Shaw stopped for a short game by number 38, Garrison.
You know, a play like that just brings a little bit of relief to you.
Well, you know, they ran him about 4 or 5 times in a row.
They did.
But you're right. Getting a
stop like that.
Well, it kind of says, hold on here. We got to right the ship.
That's right.
They've kind of went to almost to a little double tight end here. Here's the handoff to Johnson. Hornets stop it.
Yeah, good job.
2 times in a row here. Had a good swarm of Hornets there. Clay. Let's see. Let me get some other people's names here. Jack Duncan. So 2 consecutive. That was for a loss.
Yes, it was.
8:25 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Little trap. And I think we're going to, ball's loose, but they're going to blow it dead.
Yep.
I believe that was the right call.
Once again, your cameraman lost the ball.
Eddie Walden on the carry, going to bring up 4th down and short for the Wildcats.
4th and short, so they pick up about 8 or 9 there. 4th and short. 4th and about 3.
4th down and 3.
Be nice that the Hornets.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I love
stop
to see,
them right now.
love to see somebody blitz in here and just break this all
just
up.
Cause some chaos.
Just break this up right here in the backfield. See this quarterback. We got a timeout.
Yep.
Edmonson County takes a timeout. We're going to take a break. Exciting action here on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We're back. I'll tell you what, Brian, here in the 2nd half, this is a big play right here.
Yes, it is.
A 4th and 3. A while ago when they come out of the timeout, they tried to draw the Hornets off, but now they've done called the timeout, so I don't think they'd want to use another timeout right here.
Nope.
So, and I believe when they finally did run something, the quarterback, Smith, kept it on a keeper.
Yes, he did.
So right now is where you'd like to see a little backdoor blitz and just catch somebody completely off guard. I'd say you're going to have some linebackers for the Hornets coming.
Yep.
And you know, this is a little bit, when you get in a deal like this, it's a little bit of a cat and mouse. Do you pick the right hole to blitz on? They got twin set, 3 receivers to the left, handoff to Shaw. He's going to have it.
Yeah.
He might go in. Nope.
Nope, we got him.
He had a hole to run in there.
Yes, he did.
Matt Shaw for another Wildcat 1st down.
So it's going to be a 1st and 10.
And a hurry-up offense.
Ball's on the 3. I tell you what, they have really run this Shaw. We got a penalty.
Yep.
On this series.
Short game for Shaw. Flag on the play.
It almost kind of tells you what might be the strategy here, Brian.
Holding, offense,
That's a tough holding penalty for Edmonson County.
Sure is.
But good for the Hornets. Because they were down on the 3.
Yeah.
And I take it where they had got a little closer. On this drive, Shaw has been the workhorse. Probably 6, 7 carries.
And most likely, if he's on the 3, he's going to get it again.
So that pushes them back to, what's the ball, close to the 20?
First and goal from the 20 for the Wildcats.
Yep, it's on the 20. That's a man.
Must.
Here's Johnson. He shakes it.
Ball.
Ball's loose. I think the Hornets got it.
Yeah, we got it. Good deal.
There's the turnover, Brian.
Yep, that's it. That's good.
And the Hornets get the turnover.
Recovered by the Hornets.
First turnover of the game. And I'll tell you, it come at a good time for Hancock County.
Yes, it did.
Although the penalty had pushed him back, he had some running room there. And, he done picked up 4 or 5.
Yeah.
But the Hornets are going to take over 1st and 10. The ball on about the, 16 or 17-yard line? 16.
Sure be nice for him to come right out and drive it right down the
Oh, man. In motion was early. Inside handoff to Willis. And that was a pop right there.
Yep.
Uh-oh, we're getting a little
Yeah.
chippy.
Willis on the carry, stacked up by Mills.
Getting a little chippy. I tell you, 45 come in there and put a lick. And you don't want to. There's nothing wrong with aggression. But, this is
No
not.
gain on the play, brings up second down.
It's got to be controlled.
Yep. And that was on the verge
Yep.
of a little bit too much emotion there for Edmonson County. And I think they got him out. So a loss of 1. And Willis on the carry. And nothing doing. So the Hornets kind of sputtering right here, right now.
Willis around the right side, tackled by Isaiah Johnson.
I don't know if he got back to the line of scrimmage or
Ball's
not.
on the play, 3rd down, 11.
3rd and 11. I tell you, we need to get it out of here.
Let's go give Edmonton a good field position again.
Well, let's see what the Hornets
Yeah,
can come up with here on
that's what I was gonna
third and 10 or 11 here. Back to pass. That ball was almost picked off. Deflected. So it's going to bring up 4th down. It's definitely going to be a punting situation.
Isaiah Johnson brings up 4th down, 11 for the Hornets.
.5:16 left here in the 3rd. So Hornets definitely in a punting situation. I'll tell you what, a while ago, the one punt we had, I'll tell you the ball, he just got it off.
Yes.
Velasco is quick back there, though. He's quick on getting the ball off. It was a low snap. Good snap. Not a bad punt. Takes a Hornet roll. It's going to be out close to the 50, 49. So good field position for Edmonson County. 5:07.
Wildcats take over from the Hornets' 48-yard line.
5:07 left in the 3rd. 12-7. Hancock County on top. But so far, well, Edmonton come out in the second half and drove the ball down the field pretty good, and then the turnover kind of squashed that. Now they get to start on this side of the field.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Last series, I'll tell you what, Back to pass. Got a little screen.
Yeah.
Jack Duncan was there. Hornets cover it well.
Yes, they did. He was open there for just a split second.
I'll tell you what, had a little middle
Yes,
screen.
he did. Looked like he had some running room, but the Hornets come in and
I'll tell you what,
closed
nice
it up.
defense there by
Yes,
Darian
it was.
Clay.
Yes, it was.
Nice job. I'll tell you what, that's your
When you
safety.
see three of them big boys out there in front of you.
Well, they had it, and he just
That's
come
right.
on in around them.
That's
He
right.
used his quickness. I tell you what, when you got a free safety making those kind of plays, they wound up. What looked like a big gain turns into a 2-yard gain.
Yes.
So 2nd and 8. There's Shaw, the big boy. I'll tell you what, Hornets cover that pretty well.
Yeah, they do. And they're getting low.
Yeah, you got to stay low on this guy.
They're coming in about waist
Well, he
high.
runs. He's run. He
Yeah.
runs hard.
Yes, he does.
So we got another short gain, maybe a yard. 3rd and 7.
Well, starting to stick those helmets in those holes, Joe.
Yep. So 3rd and 7. Back in the shotgun is Smith. And overthrown. And got a pass interference call on Hancock County.
This pass incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
I know that's the call. If there was contact, I couldn't really see. The pole had me.
Number 3 over 10 yards.
I hate to say this, but the ball wasn't catchable.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was way over his head.
But by the letter of the law,
Ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line.
I don't think that's a rule in high school football.
Wildcats.
So that gives a first down to Edmonson County. Hornets in need of a
Big
little
stop.
need some defense right here. Bad snap, but Smith picks it
Boy.
up and he's got some room. Take a nice tackle over there.
Yes, it was.
Weatherholt,
Smith keeps it around the left side for 4
Darian
yards.
Clay.
2nd down and 6 for the
I
Wildcats.
tell you, Darian Clay and those guys closed in on that quick. Weatherholt,
You know, they got some speed back there.
Sure
the
do.
Hornets do.
35 Ochoa on the tackle for the Hornets.
so we got 2:45 left here in the third. Our Shaw, they kind of jammed it up. Tell you, most of the quarter's been played on Hancock County side of the field.
Yes, it has.
Again, this Hornet defense is going to be asked to step it up.
Short
be-
game for Matt Shaw will bring up 3rd down and 6. for
About
the
3rd and
Wildcats.
6. Two minutes, 6 seconds. This third quarter is melting down. There's the inside trap, and Hornets defended.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that is
right,
that is
yes.
the way you play defense.
That's right. That was.
Well, you know, Coach Duncan, the defensive coordinator, told me, he said,
For a loss to bring up
might be
for the Wildcats.
overall one of the quicker defenses. And I tell you what, you saw an example of it right there.
That's right.
About a 2 or 3 yard loss. It's going to bring up 4th down. They sniffed that little inside trap off. They sniffed that out. 1:20 and counting. Smith back to throw. He's going deep. I can't tell. Out of bounds. So the Hornets
Yes.
This pass in the end zone falls incomplete.
Held them again.
Hornets will
Sure
take
did.
over on downs.
Good job, defense.
109 mark of the third quarter. The Hornets take over. tell you what, that's what you want.
Yes, it is.
That's twice now they've
That's-
stopped on had a turnover, and then here a defensive stand. Now we got to get this ball off this end of the field. Grind this thing out here. Let's play down on the other end. And I tell you what, Dixon held on to that thing.
Still going.
Yep, he was actually
Dixon keeps it for the Hornets.
actually he was having a hard time getting it out of Willis's hands.
Yeah.
.40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nice gain. About 9 for Cole Dixon. Going to be second and short. There's the pitch. And you got Xander Early out here in the open field. Look
there
out.
goes.
He's going at the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5 touchdown.
Yeah.
Hancock County.
Good job, Hornets.
And no flags. I'll tell you what, wasn't that a beautifully run
Yes,
option?
absolutely. That's the way it's done. That's the reason why you practice all them weeks.
Yep.
You put in all of those hard hours and practices.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you, that was well executed right there.
Yes, it was.
That was coming right up at us, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You just seen the lane. That's about a 63-yard run. And Xander Early takes it to the house. Hornets going for 2. Inside handoff to Willis. I don't think he gets it. He don't. We got about 11 seconds left here in the quarter.
2-point conversion is
We're going to take a break. Hornets take an 18-7 lead here late in the third quarter. Again, you're watching and listening to exciting Hornet action here on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. All right, we're back. I'll tell you, folks, that will be a highlight reel right there. And
Cam set to kick. Isaiah Johnson deep for the Wildcats.
you won't see the high school veer run much better than that right
That
there.
was nice.
Faked the dive, pulled it out, flipped it
Yep.
on the pitch to Early, and he did the rest. Here's the kick by Cam. Ball down about the 20. Oh, man, I tell you what, somebody come in
Yeah.
there like a wild Comanche. Tristan Robbins, I tell you, he can fly.
Yes, he can. You got a set of wheels on him.
So we got about 7 seconds left to go here in the third.
The Wildcats take over first down and 10.
Well, that was great, Joe. That was
That was, I tell
it's a
you,
fine play.
sure was. And nice to see the Hornet defense hold, and then the offense responded.
Yep.
18-7 the score. We got 7.1 seconds. Inside handoff. That's going to about get us to the quarter, and it does. So we're going to the fourth quarter.
Gains 8 yards. Your score at the end of 3.
Hancock County on top, 18-7. We're going to the fourth quarter. Folks, stay with us as we have more exciting action here on the Third Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here as we go the fourth quarter. Hancock County on top, 18-7. Edmonson with the ball to start this fourth quarter. How do we got first down over there? They changed it. Back to pass on short. And Hornets got good pressure.
Yeah.
I tell you what, nice pressure up front. Aiden Weatherholt in on that.
But it's in Edmonson County.
But you know, it was about 1 yard for a first down. So they did get the first down. But good to see that Hornet front putting some pressure on. And that Weatherholt was there to help finish it off. Here's Johnson again. Nice job by the Hornets, about a 2 or 3 yard gain.
Isaiah Johnson gains 2 yards for the Wildcats, brings up second down and 8.
10:50 left in this one. Hancock holding on to an 18-7 lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Smith under center. Back to pass. He's going deep. He's got a man, but thrown wide out of bounds.
John Smith.
So that stops the clock at 10:27.
For Ray Daugherty.
So the season opener. All across the state of Kentucky.
It's going to be interesting to see some of the scores in the morning.
Yeah, I'd be curious to hear about maybe we can get another update on that Owensboro Apollo. I think Davis County's playing Ohio County. We had movement there. And pass is completed for a first down. I think we got a receiver completed to number 25, Walden. He's shaking up just a tad, but I believe he might be cramping. I believe he is. It's really our first. We're going to take let's see. I I think he's all right, but he's just cramped up. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, folks. Stay with us. All right, we're back. And Walden finally, good news, he just looks like he was cramped up and walked off under his own power. So on the keeper, and it's jammed up there by the Hornets. 52, Jake Frames, I believe. Yep, stayed at home and made the play.
61. Hit.
About 10 minutes left in this one. Owensboro on top of Apollo, 36-13. Catholic trails in the third quarter to Mount Vernon, 13-7. Little quick hit out here to Johnson. Look out. I tell you what, nice catch and run, and it's a first down.
35.
He took a shot there, too. I tell you, Weatherhope give him a shot,
Yes.
and he bounced right up. So a first down for Edmonson County. And on the keeper is Smith. He's got some room. I'll tell you what, he ran hard too. He's going to get about 6 or 7. JT Richards shaking up just a little bit.
Just short. It brings up second down and 1.
Corey Kirkpatrick comes in the game. Big boy. There's another quick hitter out here to Johnson. And another first down. I tell you, this little short pass
Yes, it
game
is.
all of a sudden
Wildcat first down.
is,
Chewing up some yardage.
yeah. And getting the ball down the field. And going right back to it.
Yep.
Johnson with another nice move.
Smith to Johnson again. Gain of 5. Second down and 5.
Second and 5. They're in the red zone. Bad snap on the keeper. Oh,
There.
Jack Duncan, the jackhammer, blew that up.
He come in and said hello.
Yes, he did.
57. Duncan.
So about a 3 or 4 yard loss, going to make it 3rd and 7 Big play by Jack Duncan. You know, that momentary hesitation on the bad snap. And Jack Duncan just totally demolished that play right there. $7:52 left in this game. Over the middle, touchdown.
Yep.
Isaiah Johnson.
Mid pass complete to Johnson for the Wildcat touchdown.
I'll tell you what, that was a little fake in the middle, and then I'll tell you what, he threw a strike, a nice catch by Johnson.
Just straight over the top, down the middle.
Makes it 18-13, pending the extra point. They're going to kick it. High snap. He gets it off, and it's good. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. 18-14 now with 7:40 left. Stay with us, folks. You're watching and listening to exciting action here on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here. I'll tell you what, the Hornets are going to have to churn out another drive here, Brian.
Yes, they are.
18-14, 7:40 left.
Oh, Joe, we got ourselves a ball game tonight.
Play for the Wildcats. Number 7, Clay. And number 24.
So,
Early deep for the Hornets.
I'll tell you what, we saw what just a while ago. If Xander Early gets a little bit of a break, and he's going to have a good ball to return right here at about the 15. He's got a little room out here.
Yeah.
He's still on his feet. He's crossed midfield. And I
Good
tell you,
run.
he brings it all the way back to the Edmonson County 45. Big return.
Well, that's an encourager right there. That helps their offense come back out and gives them great field position.
That is exactly what you wanted to answer
That's
back.
right.
Had a deep kick and good blocking there by the kickoff team. And Xander Early followed the blocking. Great run.
All the way to 49-yard line. Brings up first down, 10 for the Hornets.
They must say he must have stepped out because he was down further than that.
Yeah.
That's about a 35-yard return. $7:30 left in this contest. Inside handoff. Nice move by Clay. Still on his feet. I tell you what a run.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, Clay, on the carry for the Hornets, gains about 4. Stopped by number 12, Isaiah Johnson.
And Edmonson County has a gentleman hurt. Shaken up just a little bit on that play. He might be cramping too.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break while they're attending to the injured player. We'll be right back. we're back, and the injured player, again, just cramped. Did play a little bit of role here in the second half. A couple of players for Edmonson have cramped up just a little bit. Looking at about a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Robbins. He's got some room. I'll tell you what.
Well, look at
Still
him.
on his feet. Oh, if he'd
boy.
kept his feet.
Yeah.
Nice run by Tristan Robbins. Takes it inside the 30. About a 17-yard run.
Yes.
Robbins all the way down to the Wildcat 30.
I'll tell you what. He was turning it on.
Mm-hmm.
Hornets need to strike pay dirt one more time. There's the option. They'll give him the forward progress. They did. He's going to wind up picking up 1. That was the option, and the keeper might have been looking to pitch that ball right there.
Yep.
Dixon on the keeper. Big hit for Edmonson County by number 21, Logan Davis.
Ball is on the 29-yard line, 2nd and 10, so no gain. There's the flip.
Yep.
And Clay, I mean, he makes him pay a price for tackling him. He ducked that shoulder. I'll tell you, a good hard run by Darian Clay. That's going to be up close to first down. About a yard short or less, maybe.
The option pitch around the right side for the Hornets brings up
Big hard run there by Darian Clay. .536 left in this one. Hornets threatening again. Little keeper there by Cole Dixon. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks to me like he second effort and got it, but I don't know if he got that spot or not. Yes, he did.
Good deal.
Dixon on the keeper for the first down, Hornets.
Big first down, 5:32 left. The ball is on the 20-yard line. It looks like right now, borrowing a statement from one of my old coaches, Coach Mike Fallon, the father, Jay Fallon, Hornets are playing a little smash mouth right now.
Yes, they are.
I mean, I tell you, we're running hard, and we're, making them finish, making them pay. Hard run all the way to the end. Quick pitch to Robbins. Gets a block. Still on his feet. He's got a first down. Tristan Robbins. I believe he's got a first down, Brian.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
Number 6, Robbins sweeps to left
You know,
side.
Darian Clay coming out with that hard run he had just a moment ago, then now Tristan Robbins on the other side of the field. You know, this is good, encouraging, running hard, playing hard football.
Well, and now you're going to see him probably smash it right up the
Yep.
gut.
Yep.
See, that keeps that defense at home.
It's just good stuff.
Yep, it's the way you do it. You mix it up, and you've seen a mixture here.
Yeah.
It's 1st and goal on the 9. 4:20 and counting. Here's the handoff to Clay. Look out. He's going to go in, I believe. He got close. He got down to about the 1. Good hard run by Darian Clay. And I tell you, the pole is making it hard, ain't it, Brian?
Sure is.
Sorry, folks. That's just what we got to deal with up here.
Of stretching that camera as far.
We got a holding
Got a
penalty.
holding. Boy.
That's from the spot. He didn't realize his mic was still on.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what he
I
said.
don't either.
Well, that's a tough penalty right there. Takes the ball back to, what, about the 16,
Yeah, I
17?
missed that flag, Joe.
I didn't see it either, Brian. I'm kind of blocked by a pole here myself. Dixon is going to go, throws it up. And it's caught.
Oh, my goodness.
My.
That's the way to do it, boys.
I wish I could have captured that replay.
There you go, Hornets.
What a break.
Yep.
He was going down and just
In the grasp, and
let it fly.
that's right.
Was that Clay?
Dixon's pass is complete for the Hornets touchdown.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
I tell you what a play.
I couldn't tell whether it was a touchdown or not. I knew it was close.
I never did see a signal, but again, I'm blocked up here on that end of the field. Hornets take a 24-14 lead.
Put the points on the scoreboard, boys. Good job.
There's a pitch to Clay, and he's in.
Yeah.
So Hancock County takes a 26-14 on a play, I'll tell you. Did you get all that on the camera, Brian?
I believe I did.
I'll tell you what, that's another play I'll go back and watch.
Yeah.
Score Hancock County
26-14, we're going to take a break. Exciting Hornet action here on the 3rd Region Sports Network and WBIO 94.7. We'll be right back. Stay with us, folks. All right, we're back. 3:59 left. Hornets take a 26-14 lead on a touchdown pass that you had to see to believe.
Yeah. He was in the grasp. Dixon was in the grasp, and I just wasn't for sure, but I think it was deflected maybe off a defender into the hands
And
of a Hornet.
oh, I thought he went out, but he didn't. Ball is up at about the 45 of Edmonson County.
Isaiah Johnson kick return out to the 45-yard line. Wildcats take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Hancock County, 3:52 left with a 26-14 lead. Got official timeout here. I'm not sure.
I'm not either.
Well, I'm going to say this crew's done a pretty good job tonight.
Yes, they have.
I'm not sure what we got going on right now. Maybe a coach is having a problem. I'm not sure. Or is a player down right there?
I'm not sure.
Reminder again, the Lady Cat volleyball team will travel to Class A region.
I'm not sure.
I can't see.
Whitesville Trinity, scheduled to play at 9:30. Also, Paige Wolf, Kayla Hogg will compete in the All-A class.
I believe there is a player down right there, right on the sideline.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah, it was a player.
Okay.
Number 15.
All right. He's up and he's good, moving around.
Yes.
Well, he's not maybe good, but he is up moving, and that's good.
Yes.
3:52 left. Hornets on top 26-14. There's a handoff to Shaw. I'll tell you what, he's got some.
Rumbling and bumbling and stumbling right down through
Yeah,
there.
he has got some rough yardage tonight. I'll tell you that.
Has.
Clock runs.
What, 6 yards that time? 5 or 6?
Yep.
Just straight up the gut.
Yep. Little quick hit.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Clay put a tackle on right there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, he's a hitter.
You know, he does enough of those, they'll that receiver will be looking over the corner of the shoulder. You know what I mean?
Well, there's a name for that. You start hearing footsteps.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, he will put a hit on you.
Yes, he will.
Back to pass again is Smith. Little pass out in the flat to Shaw. He's going to have a first down. 2:57 left. Run, clock, run.
For another Wildcat first down. Flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
You got a holding that's going to come back.
52 second down.
Well, they'll get you every time, won't they, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Those penalties.
They're just backbreakers.
They are.
It sure is. It just. Well, it's just the backbreakers. Back to pass. Giving chase. Here's the screen again.
Got some room in there a little bit.
And out of bounds. 2:35 left. I believe the Hornets are going to get the first W.
Yeah.
Here in the season opener.
He's 2nd and 19 for the Wildcats.
If Kevin was
It's been a
here.
good, hard-fought game.
Yes, it is. If Kevin was here, I'd have to get his permission to call it. I bumbled one of them many years ago.
Oh, boy.
And, well, I did it. So, you have to kind of got to take it out of bounds. 2:31 left.
Mid pass, ball's incomplete. Bring up 3rd down and 19.
3rd and 19.
So you got to get Kevin's permission to call the game.
Well, I bumbled one many years ago, I believe, against Grayson County. I mean, lightning struck.
Yeah. Oh,
And
boy.
but I believe this one's going to be all right.
Yep.
An incomplete pass. It's going to bring up a 4th and 19.
Mid pass intended for Walden, ball's incomplete. Brings up 4th and 19.
This might be the last effort here by Edmonson County. Just got a final. Owensboro 50, Apollo 13.
Mm-hmm.
Very powerful Owensboro team.
Yes.
Back to pass again is Smith. He's going to run with it. And giving chase. And broke up there by Vallejo. And Hornet are going to take over and run out this clock. So 2 minutes, 18 seconds believe you'll see the Hornets just keep it on the ground here, grind it on out, and head
Does
back.
Edmonson have any timeouts left that you know of?
I don't know.
1,
2.
2.
Well, I'll tell you, the tale of the tape, Brian, the turnover early in the third quarter was a backbreaker for Edmonson County.
Yes, it was.
You mentioned that at halftime. And that was the only turnover, but I'll tell you what, it was on Darian Clay. I tell you, the first guy don't get him usually. Look at this. Look at this.
My goodness, just kept those feet of me moving. You know, and I see about 3 or 4 more Hornets up in there come walking out.
I might
of that
show
pile
that again,
too.
Brian.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here he gets hit. On and dragging and dragging. Pretty impressive.
Did I see that right? About 3 or 4 more Hornets up in that pile,
Yep.
leading him. That's good. That is
He
great.
gets hit at the line of scrimmage
Got
and gets 8.
a good back, and
You got to like that.
yes, you do.
Hornets running the clock down. I'll tell you what, we're just nice job here. Quick hand. Oh, look at Dixon on the option. Nice job. Kind of got pulled down there.
Dixon on the keeper, forced down by Alexander.
Oh my.
Yeah, he got pulled down awkwardly.
Yeah, he did. He couldn't break his fall. And he is shaken up. Well, we're going to take a quick break. Stay with us for the conclusion here. We got 1:18 left. Hancock on top, 26-14. We'll be right back. Cole Dixon is up. He's hobbling a little bit. Certainly a concern there. But I think it's good to see him take it off.
Yes.
Drew Lyday comes in. To run quarterback here for the Hornets. Handoff in there to Clay. He's still on his feet.
My goodness.
Still on his feet. I tell you, that is just some hard
It sure
running.
Number 7, Clay on the carry for the Hornets.
I tell you what, we're getting down to maybe one more play. You can put this one in the books. Hornets get a win here on the season opener.
This is great, Joe. It's what a way to start out a year, you know.
Sure is.
Coming on the road, you know, a good, hard played, fought game
Yep.
by both teams, and it's just a great way to start out your season.
Yep. And this is going to be it right here. And Hornets are going to take a
Yep.
knee. And that's going to about do it. We're going to have to run the clock down. And
Finals going to be Hancock County.
Hancock County is going to get the win here, 26-14.
Next week.
And great win.
County Hornets coming down.
Great to be out in the, on the football field.
Thank you for attendance.
And, of course, I think with the social distancing, and all that, you're not going to get to,
Shake the hands.
shake hands. But, I mean, everybody's pretty good sport here tonight.
Yes.
Well-played game. Not a lot of penalties. But I think the key was the big turnover in the third quarter.
Yes.
And Hornets get the win. Brian, I appreciate the help tonight.
Well, I've enjoyed it, Joe.
Helping our
Thank you
crew
again.
out. We had some guys out tonight. And we was able to, to get her done. We got off to a little bit of a rocky start on the technical side with the radio, but we got that straightened out. Appreciate the guys' help down at the station, getting us back where we needed to be. And that's going to be your final. Hancock County, 26-14 for Brian Adkins. This is Joe Chrisley for the 3rd Region Sports Network. Also, we're coming to you on WBIO 94.7. Hancock County gets the win, 26-14. We'll be back at home, I believe, next week against Barron County. So, folks, join us there if you can. Again, Hancock County victorious tonight in the season opener, 26-14.